Welcome back to my show, folks. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm Becky.
And we're drinking. So here's the thing, we're going through beer fridge and this, that, and the other. And sometimes I buy the pick sixes at the local liquor store or the local convenience store, even at the local grocery store, depending on which one it is. And, being around Christmas time and whatnot, which, to be honest, there's no telling what time this video will actually get uploaded because it's way easier to drink beer than it is to edit videos and make sure they get put up. So, you get it when you get it. And I don't know when you're going to watch it. These are two Christmas beers. That being said, they're completely different styles. And really the reason that we're doing these as a compare and contrast is the fact that they are completely different styles, but they're both Christmas beers. So you've got the Sam Adams White Christmas, which is, this is going to be, as it says, this is a new spin on a Belgian white, replacing the traditional coriander with cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel, giving the beer a festive, warming touch. It's our gift to you this holiday season. Now, part of the reason I got this is, to be honest, I don't like coriander in my beer. Coriander is the tops of celery. I like my celery as an accoutrement to my hot wings, not in my fucking beer. I understand it's traditional and blah, 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 but I don't dig it. Never gonna make me dig it. It is what it is. Okay, and then you got Bell's. Bell's is really making big headway. I've met quite a few of the people from Bell's. All of them that I met are cool. Most of what Bell's makes is great. Their Oberon is the fucking shit. If you ever get a chance to get it, get tons of it. They make more of it.
If they get that mini keg, get that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Most
Okay,
definitely.
this is a Scottish ale. There's so much difference between Scottish ale and
a white.
A white. It's not even funny. But that's part of what's going on. Because this says that from Bell's Farm to your holiday, a smooth, highly drinkable, malt-driven ale with a Michigan-grown barley and a blend of Pacific Northwest and Michigan hops. So here's the thing. Just the fact that this is malt tells you this is going to be darker. This is a white. This is 5.5. What's this? Heck, it's probably going to be around the same thing. I don't see it on here.
Let me view.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So, my buddy gave me this.
5.8.
5.8. Ooh,
5.8.
shot. Grab that. Nice.
Safe.
Yeah. Thanks, Alicia.
Thanks, Alicia.
Okay. So first things first, start pouring that over there. Now, if you will notice, we have kind of a nice golden Scotch Ale. It's going to be much darker. And that being said, some Scotch Ales tend to be even darker. If you'll also notice, I pour a little harder than she does. We got a decent head. There's good head on the Scotch Ale. You can already smell things.
I smell something anyway.
Okay. Swap 'em. Okay. So, Scotch Ale.
That's this one.
Man, that's good. I hear malt forward. Serious. Here's the thing. Sam Adams wouldn't be the biggest craft brewery in North America if they didn't do a good job. It smells good. Let's give it a taste.
You're doing Sam Adams first?
Yep, Sam first. Well, shit, that's tasty.
I can taste the cinnamon.
I like that little bit of cinnamon. I kind of taste a little bit of the orange. The orange is the back note, which that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and go on record right now That's better than the majority of traditional Belgian whites for me. Just is. I don't like coriander.
I couldn't tell you if it is or not.
Okay.
I
Once
don't
again-
think I've had enough Belgian whites.
Once again, that's why I say it when we do this.
More than one person?
More than one person. Okay. Smell a little bit of the wheat. Definitely smell the orange.
Is that the peel that I taste?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I dig it. I think that's good. To be honest, I don't really feel Christmas. But actually, that's a plus for me because a lot of those Christmas beers, they get all spicy and it's mulled cider, and I don't dig that. It's not my thing. Now let's try that Bell's Christmas. You can smell the malt.
I say I smell rich. Robust.
Man. A smooth. Thicker, like a heavy, there's definitely a heavier mouthfeel. And I hope that my phone will pick this up, being over here drinking at my friend's bar. I don't have on camera get up, but,
This one is darker than this.
We're darker, we got more head. So, of course, we're basically trying to show you that just because it says Christmas doesn't mean it's the same. You might want to read the labels or just say fuck it and get one of each and a pick 6 and give it a shot. They're so different. There's no reason to try to pick a favorite because they're not anywhere close to the same style. Now, you may decide one of them you like more than the other, but they're both just right there. They're Christmas market beer. And a Scotch Ale is always going to be a richer, almost deeper beer than a Belgian white. There's more malt. Malt creates a richness that your tongue feels, you smell. It's one of the bases. The maltier a beer tends to be, the darker it tends to be, on average.
I enjoy this one over this one, but that's only because I taste the cinnamon in this. I'm not a fan. Personally, I'm not a fan of cinnamon in my beer.
I don't taste the cinnamon.
Like, that's what I taste.
I really don't taste the cinnamon. I was actually hoping to taste the cinnamon, but I don't. I would definitely say that Sam Adams did a great job on this Christmas beer.
It's not bad.
To be honest,
I've had worse.
Probably get more of it the next go round than just that one. It had been a long time since I had it. That's why we got it.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought it over here and I was like, oh, let's try this one. I didn't say it all goofy like that, but whatever.
No, you did.
We're drinking.
You really did.
Shut up. And I got the Bell's. One, Bell's is good beer. And two, it says it's a Scottish ale. And I like Scottish ales. And my family's got a lot of Scottish in them. And I'm going to get some more Scottish in me. So.
Yes.
Okay. Now that we've tried to explain the beers to you, let's tell you more what we think about them. Like we do as often as we can. Would you drink another on the Bells?
Yes.
Absolutely. Would you drink another on the Sam Adams?
No.
I sure as hell would. I'd drink. Yeah. Now would you buy a 6-pack? Would you buy more?
Yes.
On the Bells? Yes, absolutely. On the Sam Adams?
No.
Absolutely. I'd buy more. I think it's fucking delicious. Okay, so we also try to rate ours in my 1 to 10 pint scale, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And we'll do the bells first. What do you give the bells?
6.
6. I actually give the bells a 7. I think it's a fantastic Scottish ale. And I'm a big fan of Scotch ales. A couple of my favorite beers tend to be Scotch ales. And on the Sam Adams, what is that? The White Christmas.
5.
5. Oh, she doesn't like cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon.
I also give it a 7 because I think it took part of what I didn't like about a lot of Belgian whites out and added some things that I like. So thank you, Sam Adams. You've kicked ass again. So there you have it, folks. Until your next beer adventure, I'm Josh.
And I'm Becky.
And cheers.
Cheers.